This is absolutely insane. I just made $1,269 in less than 2.5 hours, and I just got off my last phone call, and I'm gonna share with you guys in this video how to do it. I'm gonna show you how you can communicate and sell something literally sitting in your office, in your bedroom, with leads. You can call people and you can make 6 figures doing it. This is how I learned how to make my first $10,000 a month with no college degree and just being a young, dumb individual. And literally, it's so easy, anybody can do it. This video is gonna share with you step by step on literally how I just made this. Watch it until the end, and I love you guys, and I hope you enjoy. Cheers. So good morning, guys. It is currently 5:48 in the morning on a random Saturday in Arizona, and I am going to show you exactly how I'm going to make over $1,000 today in just a few hours by calling people and selling something. I'm going to reveal to you one of the best online businesses that a lot of people have not heard of before, that this business has completely changed my life. I didn't have a college degree, and I learned how to make 6 figures, and it's by doing this. I'm gonna share with you how I'm gonna call people, I'm gonna get them on the phone, I'm gonna sell them a product, and I'm gonna make over $1,000. And in this video, I'm gonna absolutely document it all so that you can learn exactly how you can do it yourself, and most importantly, make thousands of dollars in a few hours by just using your phone call. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna get into it, and I'm gonna share with you what we do, and I'm gonna show you exactly how we do it and how you can make money today. Let's get it. So you might be asking, what are you about to do? Well, I'm gonna take my cell phone, and to the right of me, I have a list of names from yesterday to 30 days ago of people that have filled out some type of form on Facebook. Basically, we have generated an ad on Facebook that says, hey, are you between the ages of 50 and 80? Are you looking for life insurance? And I have names of people who have not bought life insurance. I have their first name, I have their email, I have their phone number, I have who they're gonna leave this money behind to. And I'm going to call them and say, hey, Miss Betty, you filled out a form for life insurance. Are you still interested? Some might hang up, some may not, but ultimately I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna handle these calls live, and I'm gonna show you how you can close someone over the phone. And in the end of this video, I'm gonna share with you how you actually can get paid a lot of money by doing this if you know how to do it the right way. And I'm gonna just document that process. I'm gonna make the phone calls. I'm gonna share with you the hang-ups, the people yelling at me, the calls that go well, and I'm gonna share with you how you can make money doing this. This completely changed my life as a 20-year-old, and anybody can make a ton of money doing this. So let me share with you exactly how to do it. Good morning, Miss Pamela.
Who?
Is this Pamela? Oh, sorry, I'm not Pamela. It's Susan. Sorry.
This is Susan.
Hey, Susan. How you doing, dear?
I'm doing good. Who is this?
Yeah, you remember me? It's Peter.
Peter?
Yeah, you wanted me to try to help you. I'm a little confused. You put down that Francis Law is going to be your beneficiary. You remember filling that out, Miss Susan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We were just trying to help you. You put down that you don't have any coverage in place. Were you just looking to leave something for the family, or are you just trying to cover the burial?
What?
Can
you repeat that?
Yeah, you put down that you were diagnosed. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, how you been doing with the
Good.
Good. And for the life insurance, when you sent this in, were you looking to leave something for the family, or are you trying to cover your burial expenses?
Well, most important thing is to cover the burial.
Yeah, so if something happens to you, the burial expenses are taken care of?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And what we do for you, Miss Susan, is that we specifically help find the lowest price for their whole life programs. And my job is to see if you're eligible. And to see if you qualify, are you a smoker?
Yes.
Okay, any heart attacks, strokes, or cancers? Advisor for life. So get a pen and paper, write down my information, please. Let me know when you're ready.
You say it so fast I didn't understand.
Well, yeah, go ahead and grab a pen and paper for me. I want you to write down my information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So, first thing I want you to write down is my first and my last name, okay?
You sent me all that yesterday in a text.
Oh, okay. Let me see here. Did you have it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. It's Peter Roberts.
Okay.
I also want to give you my direct number. So you can call me, you can text me. It's this, write this number down, 833
Okay.
865 667. Okay. Also, my license number. Write this down so you can look me up. It'll share with you that I've been through all the background checks. Okay, Miss
Well,
Susan.
see, you sent me all that yesterday.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Sure. Okay. Well, kind of fill me in. What had you, Miss Susan, so I can understand your situation? What had you motivated to start looking around for some life insurance like now?
Well, I have been thinking about getting more insurance.
Okay. You've been thinking?
And, but things started going bad. And, I missed 2 payments on my life insurance because my car broke down.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't take it out last
Really?
month, so it made me 2 payments behind.
Wow. So now you're
But
stuck.
I'm still waiting for them to take it out. They haven't done it yet.
Okay.
I'm praying that nothing happens. That way I can pay my car insurance, my life insurance.
Oh my gosh, so now you don't have life insurance, so you're worried, basically, right?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, and how much coverage, because I can look into this for you, how much did you have?
I think it was $11,000.
Okay, what, $11,000, and how much how much was the payment that was coming out every month?
$33.
Okay, and do you know what company that was with?
Yeah.
What company was that with?
American General?
AIG?
Yeah.
Okay, when did you get that policy?
Oh, yeah.
Good. I'm sorry your car broke down too.
Oh, you ain't joking.
I'm sorry that you had to do that.
I had a date on a Saturday night and I stood home. It was bad up and I went out to get my car to leave. I had a flat tire
Damn.
on the front. And then they changed it. And then when I got home, got my dog and we went to the store and power steering.
It went out on you like that, like a light?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, I thought I had power steering box, but I put power steering fluid in the brakes.
Oh, well, I understand.
And then we got to look at it, it's electric. It don't have a power steering box.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Would you look at the...
I did my what?
Oh my gosh. Well, you'll get through it, Miss Susan. I know that's true. What's did you find that policy?
I'm getting it now.
Good, sweetie.
Well, hold on.
All right. Just hold on. We're going home.
Okay.
Yeah.
American General Life Insurance Company.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, and then what does the face amount say?
Hold on.
Okay, let's get all this, because I'm going to see how I can help you with all this.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, so look at your policy. How much coverage does it say it was? And then give me the price from the policy. Should be on the first page.
Yeah.
Or do you know when you got it? Because I can look it up too on my system.
Okay, I have the paper right here.
Good.
Whole life is $6,000.
Oh, 6,000. Yep.
And the other one is accidental DB.
Okay.
Monthly payment is $33.12.
Okay, so you probably just got that like less than a year ago, right?
Well, it's been almost 2 years.
Okay. Okay. Almost 2 years. And did they send you a notice? You missed 2 or 3 payments?
Yeah, they sent me a letter.
Okay. Damn. Okay. So that policy probably lapsed on you then, huh?
Huh?
Did that policy lapse on you?
The last one?
The one that you're looking at, it's probably not in force, correct?
I didn't understand what you said.
Yeah, since you missed your payments, then I'm assuming it's not active, correct?
No, I still have insurance, you said.
Okay. Gotcha. So are you looking for more insurance? What's the goal? What are you looking for?
I want to get more insurance.
Okay, because that's only $6,000, and that policy I think has
I had one policy that I had that went in with this policy, and it was $5,000.
Okay, and but right now you only have $6,000.
Well, at American General, I have $6,000.
Yep.
And plus I have $5,000 with GW until 2031.
Oh, good. 2031. So it's a term policy.
Yeah.
And how much are you paying for that?
Oh, I only paid the $33.12.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So what is the goal? Let's say you get another policy here. What are you looking for this extra policy to take care of? What are you looking for?
To help bury me.
Okay. So you only have that small amount of coverage. You just want to make sure that you have enough to bury you. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Now, if you didn't have this extra coverage in place, Miss Susan, who would be stuck paying for your extra funeral expenses?
Do it.
If you didn't have the extra life insurance, who would be stuck paying for your funeral expenses?
Yeah.
Who would that fall on?
Who would that fall on?
Right. Let's say your funeral costs $15,000. Who's going to have to pay that?
The only person I have left is my daughter.
Okay. Your daughter, we're going to put her down as your beneficiary, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it sounds like to me, as a mother, you just want to make sure if something happens to you that your daughter's not stuck with any bills. Is that right?
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And have you...
I don't want to leave the stress on her. My son was murdered in 2020.
Oh my gosh.
And before he got murdered, he came to me and begged me to get life insurance because he couldn't afford to pay. If I died, he couldn't afford to pay for the funeral.
Yeah.
And that's when I got life insurance. And then he came on Mother's Day and he was crying because he's like, Mama, I don't know what to do when you die and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I had one part, and I said, I'll be right here. And then 3 days later, he died.
I'm so sorry.
He was murdered.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I can't imagine the pain. So you actually got the life insurance because your son. Did he have any life insurance? I'm so sorry to even ask.
Who, him?
Yeah.
He didn't have none.
Oh gosh. What did you guys have to do? How did you bury him or give him
We, my daughter and my daughter-in-law, people put in money to help pay for it. My daughter-in-law and my daughter raised money.
Yeah.
And actually my daughter-in-law did most of it. I mean, we all three picked out his casket and stuff. I couldn't do it. I had to go out. And but mostly my daughter-in-law did it. And then she paid for the plot beside him and told me if I passed away before her, that she would bury me beside my son.
Wow.
That's the reason I'm about this is the insurance.
Yeah.
That way I'll be buying them and they won't have to worry about paying anything.
Yeah. No matter what, you just want to make sure that you have the money so that at the end of the day when you pass away, you're next to your son. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you planning for a formal burial or are you going the cremation route?
A what?
Are you going formal burial route or cremation route?
Burial.
Okay, so you need at least $15,000 to $20,000 to cover that, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: what funeral home was he at?
But funeral home?
Yeah.
Let
me see here.
I don't know the name of it. It's in Greensboro.
Give me your zip code. I can tell you.
I don't know the zip code.
What's your zip code?
Here, my zip code is 27253.
Okay, I'm going to share with you what the cost will be. So if you 27253, 27253. Showing up as in Arkansas. You're not in Arkansas, are you?
Yeah.
Are you in Arkansas or?
No, I'm in North Carolina.
What part of North Carolina? You still with me, Susan?
Yeah.
What part of North Carolina?
I'm in Graham, North Carolina.
Graham, okay.
Yeah.
Graham.
Graham.
Okay, there you are. Because I'm going to see what the cost will be so we can make sure you have enough to like bury you, you know? So you're going to go full burial, but you're going to lose that term policy here soon. So you got to make sure that you have enough. Okay, so there's a company, there's a funeral home, it's called Low Funeral Company. For your burial, you're looking at a traditional burial today is with a medium casket around $8,300. So you're definitely short on insurance because you only have that $6,000. But in the future, you probably need at least a total of $10,000 to $15,000 so that you can be buried next to your son. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm going to try to help you do today. When it comes to what you're looking for, we do work with people on fixed incomes. Are you on a fixed income?
Yes.
Okay. If I could, you know, fixed income, Social Security, disability, if I could potentially find you something that's comfortable and affordable for you, Miss Susan, would there be anything like holding you back from seeing if you're even like eligible today?
No.
Okay. Now with your AIG policy, because I want to see if I can add you a discount, do they typically take that out of like your checkings account?
Yes.
Okay. So you do have an active bank account?
Yes.
Okay. What we're going to be looking at here, Miss Susan, is going to be whole life insurance. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this what you want? Something where the payment will never go up, the coverage will never go down, and it will never expire on you? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Okay. So check this out, Miss Susan. I plugged in all your information, and it shows that you're eligible for the best option statewide out of over 26 companies. Okay.
Yeah.
It's with a company called Transamerica. Write that down.
Okay, well.
Transamerica.
Okay, I gotta find my pencil and paper.
Okay, sweetie. Okay. Now, let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is really important for you. I need you to understand this, okay? So Transamerica, they've been in business since 1904. They're Transamerica.
Transamerica?
Trans, like trans, Trans, America.
Erass?
Trans.
Okay.
And then America.
Okay.
They've been in business since 1904. Okay, Miss Susan? So they're a very well-known and established company. And they're also rated with an A+ rating. They're just as reputable as AIG. Okay? They've been around in business longer than AIG. Okay?
Right.
Now what I need you to understand is this. They're the only company in the state with your medical conditions that they will not make you wait a 2-year waiting period.
Yeah, that's great.
So it's the only I'm going to try to see if we can get you approved here, but if something happened to you tomorrow, your daughter gets the policy. You don't have to wait those 2 years. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Is that really important to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Also for you, they have a program that basically guarantees that your daughter receives the money within 24 to 48 hours after your passing. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
So she doesn't have to do any of that searching around. Now they have 3 options for you here, Miss Susan. We're gonna go up together. We can go down. We just gotta find something that fits your budget and your needs. Okay.
Okay.
So the first option is what's called the starter program. This is just that little something that you need to make sure that, hey, you have your burial expenses, basics taken care of. So you have the 6,000 and you have another 6,000. That'll give you hopefully 12,000. Or if you don't have that 6,000, at least you have small 6,000. The 6,000, if we can get you approved so that you can be buried next to your son, there's no waiting period. It's $42 per month. Okay, write that down. Got that?
$42.
And 33 cents. Yes, ma'am. Got that?
Yeah.
Lowest price statewide. Now the next option is the most common option. This is what most of our seniors on a fixed income typically like, because this is going to cover all of your burial. So this would allow for you, if you died today or you died in 20 years, you'll have this additional 10,000 to cover all of your burial expenses. Okay. The 10,000, if we can get you approved, I'm going to try my best here, it comes to $68.14 per month. Okay.
It's how much?
10,000 is $68.14.
Oh, $68.14.
Yeah. Do you want me to go up, or is that kind of like the range that you want to stay in?
That's not the range I want to stay in.
Okay. So as a mother, because since you really don't know if you have anything now, we have to see if we can get you approved, but I'm crossing my fingers here. Do you feel like we should just go with the 6,000, or should we just go with the 10,000? What gives you the most peace of mind?
Okay, the 42 is the 6,000.
Yes, ma'am.
And the 68 is the 10,000.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I have to think about that.
Okay, because there's no waiting period too. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not. Which one do you think? Just hypothetically speaking, which one do you feel like is best for you?
Well, the 6,000 is not enough.
Okay. Okay. So
I guess I would have to go with the 10,000.
well, how about we do this? How about we meet in the middle? Because there's an $8,000 option, which is all that you need. Okay.
Okay.
Write this one down. This is going to be 8,000. So this is going to be. This will still make sure if you died tomorrow, Miss Susan, this is important. If you died tomorrow, you can get buried next to your son. Okay. The 8,000 is $55 a month.
It's how much?
8,000 is $55 per month. Is that?
8,000.
Yep.
Good job. Okay.
Now, does that feel better for you and like more comfortable?
And how much is it?
The 8,000?
Yeah.
$55 per month.
Okay.
Okay, you got that? Now, out of those options, do you want to just try with the 6,000 or the 8,000?
Let's go with the 8,000.
Okay. Now, for the 8,000, just want to make sure that's going to be comfortable and affordable for you every month, Miss Susan.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure I'm not taking any food off the table. That's not going to take any food off the table, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, you promised me, because just like if your son, if you get a policy that you can't afford, it's not going to help anybody. But is that $55 something that you can have for your family?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me explain the process, because we have to see if we can get you approved. So I'm going to fill out the application. Cross my fingers here. We'll put your daughter as the applicant. You want her as the beneficiary, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put her as the beneficiary, and if we do get you approved, we'll set up the date that you want to make your first payment so that you can go to bed at night knowing, hey, I'm covered, because I know that's been a big worry for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to alleviate that burden, okay? So we got you here in North Carolina. How long you been out there? When it comes to the checking account, who do you bank with?
I bank with Charlie.
Oh, yeah, Charlie. That's a good bank.
Yeah.
Charlie Bank, and that's in routing. Okay, you got to help me out here, because they have two routing numbers. The first routing number is this one. It's 325-472520. Or they have one that ends in 2568. Which one's right?
Hold on, let me check.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm collecting the sale now.
Okay,
This is how you get paid.
Charlie's routing number is 04.
The premium's going to be $53.16. And then the last step is there going to be a signature code. So I'm going to send you out the signature code, and that's going to be your final signature to get the policy. So let me know when you get that code. It's going to come to you now, and then you're going to go ahead and read that for me.
Okay.
So now the client is signing the application. It is currently 7:03. I have been on the phone calls for the last 52 minutes. So
okay,
let's get it. Number one, the promise is, can you make sure that that payment of the 50 some dollars is in your account on the first of the month? Okay, so that this coverage can actually start and goes into place. So if God forbid something happens to you that very next day, at least your daughter is taken care of. And secondly, I want you to promise that you'll ensure that every single month you'll have that premium in your account no matter what, because if not, this application is absolutely worthless, and I can't bring your check to your family, your daughter, that check for for $8,000 if something happens to you. Now, can you make those promises to me and to your daughter? Okay. Now, I got some good news and I got some bad news. Which one do you want first?
It don't matter.
Okay, well, the bad news, let's start with the bad news. The bad news is that you're gonna be stuck with me for life, Miss Susan, because the good news is that we got you fully approved for that $8,000. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Now,
I don't mind talking to you all the time.
Oh man, that makes my day. Would you say I'm all right?
I don't mind being stuck with you.
I wish I could give you a hug. Does this make you feel like a relief knowing that you finally have something that's gonna be back in place for your family? How do you feel?
Makes me feel better. I won't really feel better until the money's taken out in next month.
Okay, well, keep that $53 right locked and loaded in your account. If you have any questions, let me know. But I want to explain to you a few things because this is really important. I want to get you to write down a few things here. First thing is emergency contact. If you die tomorrow, who in the world can I call to make sure that I can help them? Like who's like your emergency contact? So guys, we just got off that quick phone call, and we just closed a policy. I want to share with you now how that commission works. Okay, so that phone call, just for the record, I started at 6:48. Wait, no, that was a missed call. That was okay, she answered on the third dial. So she hung up, I called her on the third dial, and I ended the phone call in 59 minutes. So I'm gonna share with you how much that policy has made me in 59 minutes. So let's do the math here. So here's how life insurance commissions work, and this is how you can make a ton of money selling life insurance, literally doing this. And if you want to do this, you can literally just reach out to me. I am hiring and training people to do this. So here's how we do it. So we take the policy premium, which is $53.17, okay? Now this client, we were going for a different policy. We went with Transamerica, but she was not eligible, like medically, so we had to go to the backup company, and we put her with a different company called a different company. So with life insurance, you have to get medically approved. So she wasn't medically approved for the first company, so I had to find her a better company. The only issue with this policy, it does come with a little bit of a waiting period, but that's the only thing that she could get. She's gonna keep all of her policies, so we're gonna go ahead and do the math on it. So $53.17, you take that, you times that by 12, boom, 12. You hit equals, that is $638.04. Now you have to multiply this by your contract rate. Depending on what your product is, or if it's what your contract is, these commission rates could be from 80%, they could be 110%. In this case, I can get 100% commission on this. So you take that and you times that by 0.1 or 1.0. So the commission on this product I just generated was $638.04 over the next 12 months. I'm gonna make $634 on this policy, okay? Now what's gonna actually hit the bank account is only half of that because it's a guaranteed issue policy. So these insurance companies don't give you the full $638. This company is gonna give me only half of that. So I times that, or divide that by 2 basically, and on that phone call in 60 minutes, I made $319. That's gonna actually hit my bank account. Or over the next 12 months, I'm gonna get paid over $638. So I made $638 on that phone call, and that is literally what you do. The goal is 1,000, so I gotta make one more phone call, but it is currently 713. What I have to do now is I have to put them into my CRM. That's gonna take 15 to 20 minutes, and then mail it out. The best thing is I don't have to mail out the policy. So the insurance company basically gets a new client. This is how the business works. I just get the lead, I sell the product. Now the insurance company has to fulfill the orders. They have to make sure that the policy gets to her, and they have to make sure that they're taking out the money. So I'm just the middleman. I'm just like the brokerage guy that gets the leads, finds the products that's the best for them, shops the market. I have a plethora of companies, Mutual of Omaha, and all these companies. I find the lowest rate and the best that fits her health conditions, and then I sell it, and then the insurance company says, thanks for getting us a new client, I'm gonna pay you money, and that's literally what you just saw, $600 that I just made from that phone call. So that's how you do it. I'm gonna share with you guys how we can hit this goal of 1,000. I'm gonna disposition this, and let's keep rolling. All right, guys, so we're gonna get back into the field here. It is, after that disposition, it is 7:37. And just to make that sale, it literally took less than 40 phone calls. I was getting a lot of people not answering. She didn't pick up the first time, she didn't pick up the second time, and then she picked up. So we're gonna keep going down our lead list, and we're gonna see who's up next. So we're gonna keep the momentum high. We've got her fully dispositioned. Now we can go on to our next call here. So let's get after our dials. Literally all I'm doing is I'm pulling up their information. I don't get like a bunch of their information. So I just get their phone number and their email. This one only has their date of birth, 307. And then we're gonna go ahead and give him a ring. Let's see if Stan the man wants to pick up. Let's go ahead, we'll keep rocking this, guys.
Oh, doing good.
Staying out of trouble?
Oh, yeah.
Cool beans. I believe you're calling in about the life insurance for...
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm seeing here you're diagnosed after the age of 50. Is that right for you, Mr. Leroy?
Say it again, I couldn't hear you.
Diagnosed after the age of 50. Kendra Allen's gonna be your beneficiary. Is that right?
Yes.
Cool. Well, last thing here for you, I see that you do not have any coverage. Were you looking to leave something for the family, or are you just trying to cover the burial expenses?
Just the expenses.
Okay, just something small, cover the burial expenses.
Right.
I hear you. Well, what we do for you here, Mr. Leroy, is that we specifically, help seniors and find the most affordable plan statewide. What we do is work with over 26 companies, and my job is to help find you the most affordable and reduced rate that you may qualify for. Now, to see how I can best help you, are you a smoker at all, Mr. Leroy?
Okay, I didn't hear it again. One more time. Sorry.
I said to see how I can find you the best plan. Are you a smoker?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, never smoked in my life, never drank.
Good. Wow. That's awesome. Any heart attacks, strokes, or cancers at all? Is Peter Roberts. Peter Roberts. I also want to give you our direct number here. Just know that you can call me, you can text me. Just know that I'm always here for you and your family. Write this number down. It's going to be 833. Okay.
Okay.
Also for you, the state does require that I give you my license number. This is the number that I'll share with you that I'm licensed. I've been through all those background checks. And, most importantly, have the credentials to be helping you today. That number is 1950.
Okay.
Yep. And feel free to look our company up on Google. We have over 2,400 5-star reviews. But apart from that, Mr. Leroy, kind of fill me in just so I can learn about you. What had you motivated really to, start looking around for some life insurance like now?
Okay.
What had you looking around for some life insurance now?
Well, it's just that I know that it's needed.
And when you say it's needed, what's the goal of the life insurance? What do you really want to make sure gets taken care of?
Just the burial expenses.
So you just want to make sure you have a policy in place to cover the burial expenses?
Yes.
Okay. Now, are you planning for more traditional burial, or are you going the cremation route? What have you kind of planned for?
Well, the way things are, man, I might plan for a cremation.
What makes you say that?
Because of the prices.
Yeah. Gotcha. So with the prices going up, you want the cheapest option. Now, if you could go burial, let's say you had, would that be kind of what you're shooting for? But price-wise, you'd have to fall on a cremation.
Right.
Okay. Now, since you don't have any coverage for you, Mr. Leroy, like God forbid, if you passed away like tomorrow, who's the one that's going to be stuck paying for, you know, all your funeral expenses?
Who would be?
Yeah, if you didn't have a policy, who would it all fall on?
I don't know, probably a collective effort from my family members.
A collective effort?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. And when you say it's collective, like what do you think they'd have to do? Oh man.
Just donate money.
Oh.
Brothers, sisters, kids.
Man, okay. So, and have you gone through that before? Have you seen others kind of like struggle and have to, you know, ask their family members for money? Is that why you're kind of looking into this?
Right.
Okay. And Sandra, would she be the one that would have to come up with most of it, you think?
She would have to do it.
Sandra, would she be the one responsible, like organizing it, like and paying for everything mainly? Would it be falling on her? Oh, wow. Okay.
Right.
Man, it sounds like this is important to you. I mean, have you been looking around for something like this for a while now, or is it something that you realize you just kind of needed?
No, just something I want to have in place.
So you've been kind of looking around here and there?
Yeah.
Gotcha. What's been the biggest thing that's been holding you back from putting a policy in place?
Just not moving forward with it, procrastinating. You know, and then I'm always on the online, and then you know, you guys popped up.
Yeah. So it sounds like you've been looking around, but you've been kind of procrastinating.
Right.
When it comes to like, you know, pushing it off, why do you feel like it's important to finally put that solution in place now and not like keep putting it off?
Well, like I said, I just want to be prepared and don't want to not be prepared. So
Wow, as a man, you just want to make sure that your family, you're prepared, and that you put everything in place so no one's stuck in this bad position. Ah, okay. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. And you're just kind of tired of pushing it off, and you want to finally put something in place. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I hear you. And, you know, for the burial, typically, you know, are you looking for like anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000 to cover your funeral expenses? Is that all you're really looking for?
Yeah, I'm not looking for anything extra.
Yeah, and that's something that's just, you know, checks the boxes. At least you have something small, but you got to probably make sure it fits the budget, right?
Right.
Good. We work with people on fixed incomes here for you, Mr. Leroy. So I'll try my best here for you. Just so you know, we're on the same page here. Is there any other bills or any other debts you're worried about leaving behind to your family? Anything else?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, this is looking good. Just so that we're on the same page, it just sounds like, you know, as a man, you want to make sure if something happens to you, your family's in good hands. You want to ensure that no one's having to raise money, start a GoFundMe, have to come together collectively. You've been kind of putting it off for a little bit, but you want to make sure that, you know, you just get something small in place for your family. Have I left anything out?
No.
Okay, good. Well, the quotes are loading up. Yeah.
What was the name of your company again? I didn't get that.
Yeah, so we're under Legacy Family Life.
Legacy.
Yeah, Legacy. Yeah, we have over 2,400 5-star reviews. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now, for you here, Mr. Leroy, we do work with people who are on, like, you know, fixed incomes, you know, Social Security and disability. If I could potentially find just something that's comfortable for you, would there be anything like holding you back from even seeing if you're like eligible?
No.
Okay. Now this is important because this is going to save you money. So hear me out here. Some companies will give you like an additional discount. Do you happen to have one of those like active like checkings accounts or financial institutions? What you're looking at for you here, Mr. Leroy, is whole life insurance. Okay. So you let me know if this is what you're looking for. It's something where that monthly payment for you is never going to go up. The coverage will never go down. And it's something that will never expire on you, okay? It's going to be there for your whole entire life so that you can go to bed at night knowing that your family's taken care of. Is that kind of what you're looking for?
Right.
Okay. So I plugged in all your information. So I did all the shopping for you here. And it shows that you're eligible for the best option statewide out of all 26 companies. And it's with a company called Transamerica. Have you heard of those guys before?
No.
Okay. Transamerica, you've probably seen them on TV. They've been in business for you, Mr. Leroy, since 1906, okay? They are one of the oldest, 1904, one of the oldest companies in the United States. They're A-rated, which means that they pay out their claims within 24 to 48 hours. And they also have an A rating with the Better Business Bureau, okay? Now the big thing that you have to take note of here, this is why it's so important. This is one of the only companies with your congestion companies. They're not going to approve you, or they're going to put you in waiting periods, but we're going to find you an option. Now, also with your policy, this comes free. I want to explain this free benefit. It's very, very important for you. It's called the Everest program. So with your policy, you get access to what's called the Everest program. So basically what this company does is they guarantee your policy will get paid out within 24 hours after your passing, which means that your family will get this money, no questions asked, in 24 hours after you pass. And they're also going to help your family arrange your funeral, your everything, so that it's all paid for, it's all taken care of, so they're not having to figure it out. They can just grieve in peace, okay? So that comes for free with you.
Okay.
Now they have 3 options. We just got to work together. We just have to work together to find you the best, option for you. So as a 72-year-old male, they have the starter option, okay? And that is what we call the cremation package, okay? This is the 5,000 cremation plan. This is going to be something small, just to make sure if something happened to you tomorrow, that your family could go to the funeral home, pay for your, cremation. You can even have like a small little viewing maybe with the 5,000, and everything will be completely taken care of, so that they're not stuck paying for your funeral expenses. And this 5,000, again, there's no waiting period. It kicks in immediately. The 5,000, if we can get you approved, it's the lowest price statewide, comes out to $50.56 per month. You got that? Okay. Did you write that down? Okay. The next option, this is what most people typically go with. This is the 8,000. This is to cover a basic burial if you had to. This would make sure that, God forbid, if you passed away tomorrow, the cremation is taken care of, the burial is taken care of, and ultimately you can just go to bed at night knowing, hey, everything's in a good spot for my family. The 8,000, if we could get you approved, comes out to $78.73 per month. Okay. Now the last option is the 20,000. I don't know if you need all this coverage, but if you wanted to leave a big I love you gift, I don't think I'd recommend this for you at all. But the 20,000 comes out to $191 per month. Okay. Yeah, I don't blame it. Now our biggest challenge with insurance is seeing if you're eligible for this day one coverage. But as a man, thinking if we can get you approved, did you want to try for the 5,000 or the 8,000? What would give you the most peace of mind for your family?
The 5,000.
Okay. And that 5,000 for the $50, is that going to be comfortable and affordable for you every month, Mr. Leroy?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me explain the process, because I want to make sure that we can even get you this plan. We have to complete the quick application over the phone. They'll do a quick little HIPAA authorization. We'll put down who your beneficiary is. Who do you want your beneficiary to be?
My wife.
Okay, you put your wife down, and then if we do get you approved, you can select the date that you want your coverage to start, and that's going to be your start date or your payment date, and you can set it up however you like. Okay. Now, for your policy, do you want to put a middle initial on here, or are we going to leave that off? So we are mid-application with Mr. Leroy. He got declined the first company at Transamerica. We're going to take him over to a different company. We're trying to see right now if he's approved. Let's see if we get this close. Let's see if we can. Let me make sure I have the right routing and account number on here for you. Okay, so I have the routing number as 11100. Is that right? Okay, and just to confirm there for you, Mr. Leroy, 28th of every single month, That 5260 is gonna come out for you from that Bank of America, okay?
5260, okay.
That will never change on you. Now the last step here is that I'm gonna send you over one last text message for you. Let me know when you get that. And then it's for you to sign the application.
Okay. I got it. Just click on the link.
Yeah, click on the link. And then it's gonna ask you, your security code is gonna be the last, it's gonna be your zip code. So let me know when you see that. It's gonna ask you for your security pin. It's gonna say, you're gonna put in your zip code. I got some good news and I got some bad news for you, Leroy. What you want first?
Bad.
Bad news, man. Unfortunately, you're gonna be stuck with me for life. So that's the bad news for you, Mr. Leroy. The good news is that we did get you fully applied and approved for that coverage. So congratulations. How does that make you feel?
Good.
I'm proud of you, Mr. Leroy. I know you've been, putting this off for some time here, but you finally did something to protect your family, and just want to say congratulations on that. Now, before we go, I do want to give you a bit of information here. So hopefully you have that pen and paper on you. I want you to write down a few things for me, okay? Okay. So we just got off a phone call with Mr. Leroy, one of the toughest sales I had, but we closed him up. And we just hit the $1,000 mark, and it's literally 9 in the morning, okay? So you guys saw, I started it this morning, right? I already made a sale, made a few calls. This guy, Leroy, actually called in. So he was a lead that got generated on the 2 days ago. We've been trying to call him, no one's been answering, and we've been texting him, and he called in. I happened to be available on the right time, right side of things. I picked up the call, and one call closed Mr. Leroy. So let me just share with you his policy total. So we put him with one company, he got declined. We put him with another company, he got declined, and the only thing left was a waiting period policy. Due to his health, he was really unhealthy. But I'm gonna share with you how the commission works. So we have the premium, which costs $52.60. We're gonna times that by 12. Take that $631.20, times that by our 100, let's say we have a 100% contract rate, times that by 1. And then you're gonna multiply that by 0.50. So over the next 12 months, I'm gonna make $631.20 off that policy. What's gonna actually hit the bank account, like what's gonna get deposited early to me, is going to be $315. So from this sale, I've made $631 from this sale in an hour phone call, and they called me. So I'm gonna pause for a second. I wanna share the calculations really quick. So just to summarize, here's just literally in a few hours what we did. So our first policy was $53.16. So $53, I'm gonna share with you guys the commissions behind this. So $53.16, plus we're gonna add $52.60 for this policy. So we sold $105 of premium. You take that and multiply that by 12. This is our annual premium. And then you multiply that by our contract rate, since it's gonna be they're both guaranteed issue, times that by 100%, times that by 1.0. And you can see over the next 12 months, I have just shared with you real proof on how I just made over $1,269 in just a few hours. And this is literally the game plan. This is all that anybody can do. Can you communicate? I don't own the product. I don't have to distribute the product. All I do is I literally sell paper. A paper contract that says, if you die, this policy is gonna give your family money. And that's exactly what I do. I didn't wanna tell you guys how to do it. I wanted to show you how you can do it. This business completely changed my life. It allowed me to work from home. It is literally easy. I've been sipping on some coffee. I've been eating my breakfast. I've been chilling in my office. It's literally in the morning. And on a Saturday, all I use is my cell phone. I got people on the phone. I walk them through a proven script that works. I have a quoting tool that quotes to find the best product. And then I try to sell them the product. I get their banking information. I put their beneficiary information on there. And I literally sell a piece of paper. And I get paid and I made over $1,000. So if you want to learn more, if this is something that you want to get into, if you're a new agent or you are a senior agent or you're trying to get into life insurance, I want to be the guy that can help you. Feel free to reach out to me, DM. You can even apply to work with me below. And most importantly, this is the skill that completely changed my life. So I am so excited to share this with you guys, this video. If you want more videos like this, let me know. Drop a comment, drop a like, and if you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Cheers.